Hey everybody, it's Mike from Fish in the Mid-South, and today we're going to use some 50-pound Trilene big game mono, and we are going to test knot strength. So last night, or previously I should say, I tested some 50-pound big game mono with the dropper loop, and the low was 27.0 pounds and the high was 43.5 pounds. That was using 6 turns. And when I talk about that, that's half twists. So 6 half turns are or half turns are 6 full turns. And I was definitely not happy with the results on 50 pound big game. I need, I'm using 50 pound line. I need more than 30 pounds of strength. So we're going to test different ones. Sorry. I've got some 4 turns, some 8 turns, and some 10 turns. I don't expect the 4 turns to survive, but that's what we're going to test this time. And we're going to see how well these hold up and what kind of knot strength we can get out of them. So these are dropper loops, and the way that these work is you get the swivel, and you come down to a dropper loop. So this is going to come off to the side. This tag end either goes down to another dropper loop and then a sinker, or to a sinker if you want a single dropper. So what we're testing today is going to be how well this knot stands up to my knot puller. Let me find some rubber bands real quick because those are important. Because I do not want these hooks flying around the room. And Ashley's sitting over there on the couch, and I'm sure she'd appreciate that too. So without further ado, here's my first pull. Okay, so we had a pop at 28.2. And that will probably be the full strength that we get out of this because it's just going to slide through the knot, and that is so 28.2. Not to be unexpected. Just roll back and set up for pull number 2. Again, I did not expect that the 4 turn would do better than the 6 turn by any stretch. However, for completeness of tests and accuracy and all that kind of stuff, I felt like it needed to be done, just so we're not leaving out any reasonable variables. We'll zero it out and go for pull number 2. On this one, you can see that the knot is slipping at 20.3 pounds, and it's going to keep going until the end of life. So 20.4 is what we got out of that. And that is the dropper loop knot itself sliding. Eventually, it would come down to the hook and then break. But I've got 12 inches of pulling room with the actuator, so we're going to have to call that a failure at 20.4. Rubber band off here and set up for pull number 3. Get that all hooked in here. Just so everybody can see that. Zero it out and give it a pull. Okay, so we had a pop. Looks like at the knot. Yep, 21.3, and now the knot is broken and sliding, and so this is over because that's, yeah, so 21.3. Again, I really did not expect a lot better. Again, this is 4 turn or 4 half turns, 2 full twists on a dropper loop with 50-pound big game mono. And because a lot of people in the catfish community, or anybody who uses live or cut bait, is going to probably have this knot somewhere in their, I hate to say arsenal, but arsenal. For me, I'm going to Pensacola, and this is a lot of what they use for surf fishing, albeit not with 50-pound mono, but if I'm going to go after bigger fish like sharks and such, I may end up doing that. Take tension out, and we're going to go with pull number 4. 27.0, I heard a pop. We'll see what popped. Nothing yet. We got up to 32.8. Now, I will admit that pausing like that can be detrimental to the test, because you're giving a chance to, I guess, catch up. But I really thought I had a failure there. Through again, get this one on the puller. Easier said than done sometimes. And again, that rubber band is just there to make sure that the hook doesn't go flying across the room, which it will do if I don't. Zero out the tester, and this will be test number 5. Here we go. Ooh, that's not going to be a good pull. Let's make sure the hook is attached properly. There we go. Zero it back out, no tension, and here we go. 24.5 pounds. So these are absolutely abysmal results for what they are. But it's the 4-turn loop knot. We knew that the 6 knot did not fare well, and I'm trying to find a better number of turns that will work. Going down was expected to not be beneficial, but I wanted to make sure that I had it for completeness of testing. So we have 28.2, 20.4, 21.3, 32.8, and 24.5. We'll be doing more tests. There is a playlist on my channel that goes over how to tie various knots, and there's also a playlist with knot strength test, of which this will be one. And there are plenty of different line strengths, types of knots, types of line, etc. So please like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff that makes YouTube happy, and we'll see you on the next one.